It all started with Wrexham in the 5th position with 41 points, and our strikers doing quite well actually, scoring goals for fun. The formation changed to 4-4-2, and on top of it, the big talent Bruce was recalled from his loan. And so we started, and we just could not score a goal. So we decided to go into the transfer market, sign Peralta and Fernandes, send the scout to Wales, find Connick as a new Welsh winger, and we scored in the last minute of one of the last games to secure promotion for Wrexham. Yes, we got second at the end of the season with 81 points. And before I even go into the new season, here is something that was mentioned that I want to go after straight away. Jenkins, I've got a job for you. Now, a month later, Jenkins is back with a scout report from Argentina as the comment requested. Here we go. Please, someone good. A striker. I was looking for striker and right midfielder, by the way. We have found Rafael Rubio. Okay, we're going to... This is the one. Vicente Figueroa, 5'9", left-footed, 15. Why are you 15? I'm signing him as well. This one could also be decent, actually. Am I just going to sign everyone? I'm definitely signing him. Santi Saavedra. Okay, I see you, Santi. Let's check their ratings. Santi, what's your rating? He comes in with a 64 and 2 play styles. He has the first touch and the trickster. That's... Santi is the new hero. He's the right midfielder we have been looking for. And Rubio is a striker who is 62 rated. Bro, this is the best start to the season 2, but we haven't even gone into it. Going into the championship, they have given us 10.8 million. 10.8 is an insane amount when you consider that we only have 3 players above the price of 2 million right now. So let's step it up. This transfer window is going to be possibly one of the most important ones ever. Looking at our starting 11 right now, we obviously need to upgrade in many positions. But this was one of the other top comments suggesting that we should swap positions on the wings. It was Bruce and Fernandes. You guys want me to put Bruce onto the left to cut inside onto his left foot. He does have a 5-star weak foot, so it doesn't matter which side he plays on. But from now on, Fernandes goes over to the left because you wanted it like that. And we'll see how that goes. He does have a 5-star weak foot as well, so it doesn't really matter. Thanks anyways. And by the way, you guys noticed this right here. If Peterborough had won their last 2 games of the season, we would have had to step into playoffs. I didn't notice that at that point, but my assistant coaches are paying attention. And now, for the first signing of the new season, a new player walks in. And I cannot believe I've found this guy. I don't think I've ever used him before, but let's get into it. You guys said Argentina loves this team. Well, here comes an Argentinian. Carrizo is joining us right now. The potential new starter in the striking position. Yes, I was able to sign this man, Maher Carrizo, for 2,050,000. I was about to say 2.5. He comes into this team over Mullin. I won't sell Mullin, by the way. I've decided. He's going to stick around, but he might not be a starter. We're going to use him as a weapon off the bench. But he comes in now as a 70 rated player. 19 years old, 87 pace. Yes, we have pace now. 71 shooting, 73 dribbling, but only 2-star skill moves. We will work on that, don't worry. After signing him now, let's make some decisions. Carrizo, I signed him for 2 million and he's worth 3.2. Profit already. This is amazing. Now, Bruce, I'm obviously very happy with. Reeve, I'm going to put into the starting 11. Every time I used him, I really liked him. So Reeve definitely is taking over the left back position. And as we go down this list, we obviously will give Fernandes another chance this season, see how it all goes. But as we go down, Sam Smith, I'm sorry, man. You might have been one of the most valuable players that Wrexham have ever bought. And in real life, you're doing incredible for them. No, I'm not selling him. You know what? I should not sell him. Let's go ahead and sell the other ones that we just won't use. Dalby is put onto the transfer list. Val is too lanky for me. I'm going to put him onto the transfer list as well. Tiffany, I'm keeping because he can be used in many positions. And every time I used him, I liked him. Just sold a bunch of players. Dalby, Cannon, Val, Davies, Boyle, Bolton, and Adam have left the squad, leaving us with 13.5 million. And now for about 5 million, I might have made the best signing ever. or one of the biggest mistakes I have made so far in this career mode. Because Lukas Fredrik Stassin is now the new number 9 of Wrexham, my friends. And this is a Belgian striker that currently plays in Liga and has 11 goal contributions to his name after 22 games. So basically, every second game, he gets a goal contribution. And we are selling players again, apparently. Why is it showing me all of this? Bro, I just want to see my player. So he comes in for 5 million from Saint-Etienne, who got promoted into Ligue 1. And in a promoted side, he now is putting up numbers. And I wonder, it's an excellent deal, which makes me feel very good. He is 73 rated. Let's go, man. So Sam Smith now drops onto the bench as well. I think I'm gonna turn Tiffany into a right midfielder or left midfielder. And then Konik obviously will be on the bench as well. But for now, Stassin comes in. I wanted a combination of a quick striker who's not necessarily the tallest. 5'11" actually. He's actually quite tall. But anyways, we also have Stassin, who's now 6 foot tall, who is a bit more physical. He has 77 pace, but what I liked about him the most was the fact that he has, where is it? The finishing stat. 77 finishing now as we sign him. That is amazing. Comparing it to Carrizo, 73. With Stassin, we have 77. Two strikers who are going to be playing in different ways. I feel like this could be a very, very good combination. And Stassin, most importantly, has 68 passing, while Carrizo is only on 57. So he's going to get some assists for us as well. Now it was time to go across the pond once again. We are signing a right back from South America. This time, it's Chile. His name is Maximiliano Jose Gutierrez Jara. That is the new man for the right back position. Why a South American, specifically from Chile? As far as I can remember, these guys give it their all when they're playing. And he's coming in from Huachipato right now for 2.7 million. And his rating is a 70. That's what I wanted. That's what I was hoping for. Don't get me wrong. Barnett has been class in that right back position. I like him a lot. And I want him to stay here and be a backup to Gutierrez. 21 years old. Gutierrez comes in with that 70 rating. And now, more than ever, we look like an actual side that could possibly compete in the championship. And that is something I really, really do like. But I think for the January transfer window, until we get there, my friends, I need you to suggest a center midfielder that will be a clear number 2 to McGlynn. Someone that can take over that position and really level up that spot for us. Rathbone has been great in the last season, but I feel like he will get found out this season in the championship. And yes, he's 28, so I don't expect much growth from him either. So let's get going with the transfer suggestions down below. Also now, I've just signed a bunch of coaches to level up everything in our team. As a newly promoted side into championship football, the Wrexham fans are ready. But we are going to be facing a Premier League club that got demoted into or relegated into the championship, and that is Southampton. I honestly don't know if we can cope with Southampton on day one right here, but I want to test out my new players. I want to see how good the new strikers are. I want to see how good Bruce can be in that right midfield position on his left foot, cutting inside. Instantly, he's showcasing a lot of promise against these Southampton defenders, and then he plays a beautiful ball into Carrizo. Back into the striker in the center. But that's a good start. Southampton coming through with their players. I'm trying to catch up. Clever is still my captain. How did no one stop him? Okonkwo is still a hero. I wonder how good he will be this season. Looking for Stassin. Stassin onto his left. Onto his right. Shot taken. Saved by Ramsdale. Oh no. No, my captain. It's Clever. Please. Oh, mate. Ah, that sucks. That's really bad, man, because Cleverth is such a class player. We're bringing on Scar. Oh, please get across, Dobson. No. I'm completely open. Okonkwo. Lovely. Bruce. Over to Gutierrez. All right, Beckham's making a run. He's looking for the other South American. Carrizo. Hits the post. Oh, no. Ooh, Fernandez, I love that. Fernandez sprinting. Scores! 85 minutes in. Fernandez, for the first time ever, has scored for us, and it's against a former Premier League side in our first game of championship football. Can we announce ourselves into championship football like this with a victory? Oh, no, man. How the hell do I get out of this, bro? Thank you. Ref blows the whistle. 3 points for Wrexham. We've actually done it. Now let's find out what the team can do on its own. Lincoln City in a Carabao Cup is a victory. Blackburn Rovers coming up next. And we draw. Middlesbrough after that. Can we get a win? No, we cannot. Burnley after that. In the EFL Cup, we lose. And finally, Millwall away from home. 3-0 victory. So after the first month of championship football, we find ourselves in the 6th position, 4 games in with 8 points. Quite impressive if you ask me. But let's find out one thing. How long is Clever Da for? ACL injury. Come on, man. This guy was supposed to be the man that carries through this entire career mode, and now he's out for 6 months. Good thing is, I have Lewis Brunt, but for whatever reason, he has Mesut Özil his face. I don't know how to fix it, honestly. I've basically gotten rid of every other player that has a face glitched, but Brunt looks like Özil. Lads, how about Özil at centre-back? So far, 2 goals from Stasin and 1 assist. Tiffany with 2 goals for himself, and Bruce steps in too. And actually now, I should be able to change positions. Yes, Bruce moves over to right midfield. And where's our Fernandez, the goal scorer? Over to the left. Let's not forget, we have Saavedra ready to go. So we're going to promote him and possibly some others as well and send them out on loan. If we can get the best out of them by doing that, I think it's the right move to make. Because a bunch of these players have like 86 to 92, 87 to 93. Just send them out on loan. And when we get into Premier League football, these guys might be useful as backups. The transfer window is shut. Let's test ourselves against Sheffield. 1-1, Özil man of the match. And now Luton Town, a team that I want to play against. I know they are not necessarily doing too well in real life in championship football right now. I believe they might go down once again. But for me, this is a former Premier League side, a recent former Premier League side. So I want to step into the game and test myself. Carrizo. Now over to McGlynn. Onto his left foot. McGlynn gliding through the defense. Man, I'm loving this team. Honestly, it feels so much better than last season's team. I gotta admit. Dangerous football from Luton Town. Oh, they might be through. And now Konkwo gets beat at the near post. Something I didn't think I would see this early on into the season. McGlynn catching up, picking up the ball, moving it to Carrizo. Come on, lads. Let's make up for that mistake. Off Konkwo. He has done so much for us. Bruce is through. Bruce! Yes, mate! Youth Academy! This man has scored a beauty for Wrexham right now. Great passing play, good counter-attack, celebrating right in front of the Luton fans. You love to see it. Bruce, Scotsman, is on fire already in this season. Stasin, great dribbling. I like it, man. For 6 foot, he actually moves nicely. And come on, disgraceful behavior, man. I only now realize that Luton actually picked up a red card for that tackle on Bruce. So, we need to win this game. 82 minutes in, I need a hero. So, it is time for Tiffany. It's time for Saavedra and Konik. And in midfield, we're going to bring on... Peralta's better at shooting. Over to our number 19, Peralta. Sprinting ahead. Now playing a pass. Rathbone looking for the Welshman. I should have passed it. I should have passed it. What the hell was I thinking? He was completely open, man. Peralta picks it up again. Terrible pass from me. Again, bottling it multiple times over and over again. Saavedra now down the left. The Argentinian Youth Academy talent. Is he able to do this by himself? He is not. And with that... we are only picking up 1 point against the 10-man Luton Town team. We should have done better. A week later now at home against Swansea City, we get another draw. Next up, Ipswich Town, who are struggling in the league, but they win. And with our first loss of the season, we're facing Huddersfield for a 2-2 draw. And now with 12 points after 9 games, we are sat in the 11th position. And if there was ever a time to step up and prove yourself, this is the moment, Wrexham. You gotta do it. It's a matchup against the first place team. Leicester City, unbeaten so far in the league, with incredibly talented players in their team, with the likes of El Kanous and many others. Can I stop a side this strong? We gotta be very, very careful in defense. Now back over to Rathbone, over to Bruce, who apparently is now our captain. What a pass! Stassi scores. It's offside. Man, that must have been close. Show me the replay. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Oh, Rathbone, I love that from you. There's a run from Rathbone now. Come on, lad. Rathbone! People wanted you replaced this season instantly. But he has proven time and time again that he can be clutch. I know he's old. I know he won't grow too much. I know all of that. But man, he's so good. Honestly, love that. And I understand, even I myself asked for a new centre midfielder in January. But this guy just keeps on doing the unthinkable. Get the ball off Leicester City right now, please. It's all good. We survived. 90+2. One last attack, possibly. Tiffany wants the ball. Tiffany gets the ball. Tiffany is through, but it's done. We have now beaten Leicester City. An incredible moment for Wrexham as we want to climb back up the league table. Now we're facing Sunderland, a team we have faced before. 2-1 victory. Then it is Birmingham City, a team from the lower division together with us. They came up, but they got beat. And Hull City away from home. Our team wins again. Now Wrexham is in 6th with 24 points. And up top is Leeds United on 28. And guess what? They are, of course, our next opponents. But before we go into the game, I'm sending Jenkins back to Wales right now for 3 months. He needs to look for a centre midfielder or centre back. Ideally, centre back, actually. I would love that. You know what? Let's take that out. Look for a centre back only. And let's look for anything, really. Defender and stopper is the one I want. I don't want ball-playing defender. Every time I have that set on my players, I struggle. And now after 15 games, our midfielders have scored more goals than our strikers, which isn't a good thing. And for whatever reason, Carrizo is not playing the games in the simulations. 6 games so far. That's not good. Who's stealing that playtime? Sam Smith, Tiffany, Mullen even gets playtime. I might have to make a tough decision moving forward. I need Carrizo to play in the simulations. Beating Leeds United and Leicester would be immense. I mean, come on, lads. Wrexham, can you do it again? Over to Rathbone. He can get past people. I know it for a fact. That should be a free kick, if anything. We have now gotten a free kick in a pretty interesting position, my friends. I don't know if I can blast this in, but I'm going to give it a shot. Carrizo, come on, man. Come on. Yes! What a goal! This man should be in the starting 11 in the simulations. Are you kidding me? Number 11 strikes it on his left foot, makes it look easy. Look at that. No chance for Melier. Yeah, he cannot get to that. Someone has to go close. Yep, I knew he was going to do that. What? Come on now. Yes, Reeve. Yes, Okonkwo. Stop him. What happened? Okay. Can we hold them back? Yes, we can. Wrexham have done it. 1-0 victory against Leeds United. 3 points against Leicester and Leeds. That victory sees us go up into the 5th position as Leeds United drops into the 4th. But let's see if the team can continue this. Wrexham against Coventry, 3-2. Now against West Brom, a draw. No surprise. Bristol at home, another draw. And now Watford, it is a draw. Bro, what's up with all these draws? Before we go any further, let's send Sharp into the first team, and we will do the same with a couple of these lads who have that high potential on them. I guess Alan is the next one, but we will send these guys out on loan as soon as we can. Some of these will never make it anywhere. We'll go ahead and sell them to make some extra money, but then again, we're in the championship, so selling players like this probably won't be worth too much. Now look at that. Stasin 5-4, Carrizo 4-2. He's finally playing the games. Good to see. And we now have a transfer offer coming in. Inter Miami wants to sign Sam Smith, and you know what? I am going to be accepting this, guys. Sam Smith, thank you for what you do in real life, but for us, in this career mode, we have moved on. Now we have a bunch of games against teams in the lower half of the table. QPR 3-0 victory. Derby County, surprise, surprise, draw. Preston away from home, we lose. Oh, Portsmouth at home, we lose again. Stop. That has now seen us drop into the 7th position. We are about 8 points away from the top 2. And this next game, we have to win. Come on now. But first, take a look at the players, man. Okonkwo is up to a 76. Gutierrez, 73. Even Dobson is going up. Brunt, now 70 as well. Reeve, pushing towards the 70. McGlynn has gotten a +2 by now. Bruce is up to a 71. Even Rathbone going up. Stasi and Cariso. Now I feel like at first I thought this season wouldn't be one where we would be competing for promotion. But now, looking at this and seeing the growth, I have hope. And you know what, Sam Smith, let's take you off the bench. Put Mullen on there. He's gone up to a 68. The man deserves it. Gotta beat Cardiff, man. We just have to. It's an away game, I understand. And Cardiff have some decent players, but our team needs to get back on form. And in order to do that, I need to step up. Oh, yes, Bruce. Run. Stasin. Was he offside? He might have been. He's not offside. Stasin, please. Please score this for me. I know you're being pressured from behind, but it's okay. 41 minutes in. Bruce with the assist. Stasin with the goal. Yes, man. This team wants Premier League football, and it's fighting for it. Come on, Reeve. We got to be doing better than that. Oh, no. They're through. Down the center. Hit the crossbar. I thought that was in. I got lucky. Ooh, Dobson out of position. Reeve needs to catch up, but he can't. Bro. We should have conceded one. Paul Mullen is in there. But so is Cariso. Mullen! Yes! Oh, no. Mullen with his first shot in Championship football. Ooh, love that from Bruce. Mullen is on the run. Paul Mullen! Hit it! Ah, I love it. Bruce on the Trivela. Ref blows the whistle. Victory for Wrexham. Now we are pushing into January. Wrexham against Luton Town is a draw. Surprise. And then away against Sheffield Wednesday. We win. With that result, Wrexham is now in the 6th position with 44 points. 10 points away from Southampton in 2nd. And boy, I gotta tell you, I love this team, man. It's so much fun to use. I would like to get more out of Stasin, but he's still developing, just working on his stats, specifically dribbling, movement, and all that stuff. But maybe it's also down to the tactics. Maybe I have the wrong play style on Stasin. So let me know what you want me to do. Should we go target forward for him to really like stick out there and just wait? I guess that would make more sense. He's like more the bulkier striker. But Cariso as a false 9, man, he is unreal. He's everywhere on the pitch. Possibly my favorite player in the first half of the season if there wasn't Bruce. Bruce, the Youth Academy talent who has been here since day 1, has been unbelievable. Our budget is at 2.9 million as we go into the January transfer window. And I am still trying to sell Sam Smith. The first deal with Inter Miami didn't work. Now Montpellier wants to sign him for 1.9 million. And of course, we are now going ahead and putting everyone onto the loan list that isn't part of the first team setup. These guys have very high potential, so let's make sure we make the best out of it. Saavedra, I think, oh man, he's one of the highest potential players. Do I loan him out? Because I do need him. But then I also have Konik, who does quite well. And he is younger. So do I need 2 wingers? I think I do. So with all of that being said, the first half of the season is over. Any suggestions, any tips from you guys, things that I haven't seen or mentioned in today's episode, let me know in the comments down below as we try to get promotion into Premier League football.